Hi, welcome to Two Brothers Opinions. My name is Barry. This is my brother Mark.
Yes, again, I'm here. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Hey, by the way, you missed the last episode.
Okay.
Yeah, remember,
Yeah, I was out of
you
town.
were out of town, and we had a really cool guest appearance come in and take your seat. I know you've watched it since then.
Yes, I have.
What'd you think?
Actually, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It was informative and groovy. That's the word that came to my mind. I don't know why, but it just came to my mind.
Yeah. And it seems like, and this is something we were just talking about, it seems like because of that, we've gotten a few more subscribers.
We have.
So you want to say
I just
something?
wanted to say thank you very much for the last few subscribers. That pushed us over the 20 mark. And now we could go live.
20.
I'm sorry, 50. What am I talking about?
Way over the 20 mark.
Way over the 20. We're at 52
We're
now.
52.
And I just wanted to thank them.
Yeah.
This is something that we're going to keep doing. We're going to try to do 2 videos a week.
Yep. Probably like on a Wednesday and a Sunday, we'll probably film them, something like that.
Yeah.
And then release them either on those days or right after. I know you're working with the lady at work on the shirts.
Yep, I am. She showed me a couple things this morning, some rough drafts, and they look really, really good. Of course, I said, she works, she goes to school, and she has her business that she runs. So she's very busy. That's why I said, this is what I want. Take your time, and when you're done, let us know. Yeah. So she showed me some samples today, and they look pretty cool.
Very cool. Yeah. So let's solve we're going to solve the world's problems.
Yeah.
We're going to come up with how to get affordable housing in the United States at a very
low cost,
inexpensive, low cost.
Yeah.
I don't want to say cheap, but
no, cheap is the bad word.
So if we can get in all 50 states, if we can get either the states or the government to donate land, and we use technical schools, high school, and even community college, and we start building affordable 2-bedroom, 1-bath houses.
2, maybe 3. They don't have to be big rooms.
No. I mean,
starter homes.
8 by 10s. Yeah, starter homes is what we're talking about.
Starter homes.
Save money by putting a slab down, right? So that we don't have to do a basement.
That saves a lot of money.
Saves a lot of money there.
Someone to come in and dig or blast.
Yeah. So you use the kids with their teachers, or if you have to hire a supervisor, then you hire someone else. Let the kids go, and you get the kids doing construction, carpentry. They frame the house. Then they put the windows and the doors in, and then you get the electrical to come in, and the plumbing to come in. Then you go back to the carpentry kids, teach them how to do sheetrock. It's not hard. I've done it.
Sure.
Next thing you know, you've got a house built, fairly inexpensive.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be big parcels. We're talking like maybe a 5-10 house neighborhood.
Yeah. But if you do 5 or 10 houses in a couple of areas in each state, and you're talking 50 states, you've just built a few hundred houses.
Sure.
Starter home.
It's an idea, and we hope someone sees this and maybe knows someone and says, "Look at these guys and look what they're talking about."
Yeah.
Let's stop giving $1 billion to the Congo, and let's worry about
Harvard.
Yeah,
Harvard
let's worry about where we're going to put people. I just saw this started because it was something on TV. It said the average age of a first-time homeowner now is 59 years old.
Yeah.
What are you buying a house at 59 years old?
I know.
You're going to get a 30-year mortgage at 59?
No, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's impossible to get started. I mean, okay, so we're a little bit older, but I know the very first house, that I was part of buying, it was our father and me. We bought the house next door. It was a little 4-room Cape.
Yep.
It was like $23,500. Now I understand my car costs more than that now, but there were starter homes.
And that's exactly what it is. A starter home for a new family.
So,
husband, wife, and a baby.
But you could probably, I'm guessing, because we don't do that work. But I bet you, with these kids doing the work, being supervised, you're going to have to pay for either to have sewers and water brought in, or you're going to have someone do a well and a septic system, you still might be able to build this thing for $100,000.
Yeah, we don't know what the cost of lumber is. We're not builders.
Right, but right, the cost of, but I still think though that if you're doing this, you might get, Home Depot or these kind of people to give you a break on some of this stuff. And it's probably a write-off for the schools.
Yeah, you put up a sign in front of the, wood donated by Home Depot or Lowe's
or whoever, I don't know what what those kind of places are in other states, but in our area, Home Depot, Lowe's. They're sometimes neighborhoods have small lumber yards. You might be able to do something, but again, we're not in those fields. But somebody needs to take this idea and talk to the government and say, hey, what if we did this kind of stuff? And I don't know why they haven't thought of it.
Maybe they did.
Now,
and
unions may get in the way.
But that's why you go to the labor unions.
Yeah.
I'm in a union, and there's programs. I talked to my union rep in my area, and I said, is there any kind, because I was looking for someone to try to help. And I said, is there any kind of program? He says, yes, there's programs for a plumber, electrician, pipe fitters. I know you don't need a pipe fitter in building a house,
right?
But I mean, there's programs. And these kids would be graded on this. You bring their teachers or a job site supervisor that assist. You're not paying for labor.
Right.
They're working for a grade. This is a great idea.
I think so. Yep. I think it's great. And you can throw up a house in a week. You could get it framed, get the windows and doors in it. And then you bring in like I said, you bring in the electrician, you bring in the plumbing, then you get the sheetrock. And, I've seen back in, the 1980s, mid 80s, I sat outside when I watched my house being built. It was a raised ranch, 50 by 24. They put that up and had it all framed with a roof on and windows in a week. Then they went to the next house and the next house, and they were right. There was a development going in. They were all raised ranches, but these guys were throwing up a house a week.
Yeah. And those houses today, I go by them. I was telling him, I said, I have a kid that I pick up on the school bus next door to the house that he had built.
Yeah.
That whole area, you want to see the homes there.
Oh, I know.
They're beautiful, and they're probably worth 325, 340,000 easy.
And that's not.
And you built it for what,
67.5. That was the land and the house and everything. 67.5 in 1985.
Yeah, and that house is probably 325,
40 years ago
or more.
Oh yeah, but yeah, they easily go for 300,000 easy.
Yeah.
So this is our idea. We're sitting and talking about it. We looked at the watch. We're like, hey, we just solved this in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So we thought we would do a quick video on this.
There's definitely a way to get this done.
I think so. Now, you're going to have to. Government gets in the way with all these regulations, but if they can fast track this, get through a lot of these regulations, don't worry about some stupid fish or a frog
or a grub
that might be in the ground or somewhere. It's like, come on, people need housing, and you can get
affordable housing.
You could get people in their 20s, maybe young married couples, get them into these starter homes.
Yeah, I mean, why are you buying a house at 59 years old?
Where are you buying a house anywhere? I mean, you're. Especially in Connecticut, if you're buying a house in Connecticut, you're at least 300,000 and up.
Yeah.
And up.
I mean, I bought a 3-family house in Bridgeport, Connecticut, 1995. I financed 137. Yeah, it sold for 142. I think that was the selling price, and they didn't budge on it. They knew what they had. It was a beautiful home.
Yeah.
That house today, I looked it up a couple months ago. It's worth $541,000.
Yeah, a 3-family home.
I mean, it's not like
it's not junk, but I'm just saying it's right.
But it's not extravagant.
Right. It's in a city, but still.
Yeah.
But still. So yeah. So it's the pricing.
I wish I had that house still.
Yeah, the price of housing have just gone through the roof, and it's not going to all of a sudden come down. I mean, even if there's a bubble, it's going to come down a little bit. It's not going to come down a lot.
No.
So you've got to come up with a way to build starter homes. And this is our idea.
Yeah, because they're not building starter homes. They're building,
They're building-
750, 100, and
right.
a million five homes.
Well, that's because that's the only way they can make money.
yeah.
But they're not students in a school, and that's why we're saying you got to get these kids. It gets them out of the school.
Mm-hmm.
They working on the job. I mean, they do this with cars.
Yeah, so we were just, I was just going to bring that up.
There's automotive technical schools, and I know like they'll advertise maybe someone in the town who's got a car that's kind of a beater, and if you give your car to the school, they'll actually work on it and get it going.
Yeah, you just pay for parts
You pay for parts. That's it.
and no labor.
Yeah.
And what costs the most? Go to a dealership. Look on the board in the service department. It's $180 to $210 dollars an hour
Right.
for labor,
Yeah. But
and they're not keeping your car for 30 minutes.
no, right. So this is our idea. You have to let us know what you think. Let us know.
Yeah, I mean, if there's someone in that knows someone, show them the video, or if you have a different idea, put it in the comments.
come up. Solve the problem if you've got another way to solve it. But this is off the this was off the top of our heads or off the cuff.
Yeah.
We were having a conversation and we're like, well, what if we just did that? What if they just did this? And then we're like, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, a slab.
Yeah.
All you gotta wait is for the concrete to cure.
Yeah.
Make sure it's level.
Right. But you know someone who does that. You bring them in. You show the kids how to do it. You could probably get a bit of a deal with a concrete company.
Sure.
Say, hey, this is for the kids. I know a lot of businesses will be like, hey, we'll give you a little deal here. But still, if the government isn't going to give Harvard $20 million, even though they have like $1 billion in their endowment, we'll stop giving them that. Put it into this stuff.
Sure.
Buy some concrete, buy some lumber, throw the kids in there, build a house. I don't know.
They're doing it now. In other words, they're practicing it.
Yeah.
Get them out there with a supervisor,
Yeah.
job site supervisor, and build the damn.
Because I know, like, I had a client who was a kid in high school who was in a tech school, and they had mock-ups of rooms. And he would go in, and he'd have to wire the room with the outlets and everything else. And they would practice that.
So now you go to a house.
So now you actually go to a house, you build a house.
So they'll actually see what it is to go to a job.
And look at the pride that they would get. Like, a drive by and go, I built that house.
Yeah. Like Kenner Tech in Waterbury, the tech school, they have
Yeah.
a bus, their own
Yeah.
bus. And blue, it's a blue bus.
Yep.
The guys get on it and they go and they learn, they see things and
Yeah.
do things.
I know. So,
Build a house.
yeah. So anyways, that's...
Yeah. I mean, that's all I got.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's all I have too. But
Just a short clip.
We wanted to get it out and get it out before my phone screwed up.
This is the third.
This is our third attempt. I know. We gotta get one of those boards.
Yeah.
Yeah, take 3. But
That's okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea and someone needs to run with it.
yep. So
We want 10%.
so, yeah,
We're Italian. We get something.
because we know a guy.
We get something, and if we don't, you get something.
Yeah.
You get a visit by cousin Vinny.
Oh yeah, and I'll just put this out there, even though they're not a sponsor.
Okay.
But if anyone is in the listening area here and is close to the Thomaston, Waterbury, Watertown area, if you're looking for good Italian food,
With a twist.
my God, Tremonte's in Thomaston. It's amazing food.
It is.
Amazing food. He actually worked in New York for a while. The guy's right from Italy, from the Parma area in Italy. If you're in the area, you're going to need a reservation,
Oh, yeah.
but definitely go there. And they're not a sponsor. Maybe someday they will be.
You never know.
But we just ate there last Sunday, and oh
For the first time.
my God, it's
And we're
amazing.
going back again, and I still have food I'm eating 4 days. This is the 4th day.
Oh yeah, the amount of food that they give you, and the price is amazing. And the amount of food that they give you, you can't eat it. It's just you can't. They serve you in a pan this big that they cooked it, and they come with the pan and put it in front of you.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. But anyways, I just wanted to say,
no, that's great.
Give them a little plug because
Yeah.
we had such a good time.
And if you go, tell them Two Brothers Opinion Center.
yeah, tell them the Sicilians that were in last Sunday.
But that's all I have.
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah.
I think this is a great video,
Yeah.
and I hope it just comes to fruition.
Yep. And like, subscribe, do all that.
Yeah,
kind of
like,
stuff.
subscribe, notification bell is very
Yeah.
important. I know
Yeah.
some of you do because we put a video out and there's like 5 watches already. Someone's seen it.
I mean, we put the video out Sunday, the last one, and today we looked and we have like 80 views already.
82 views.
Yeah. So things are definitely taking off. And
just subscribe,
and get other people to subscribe.
Don't cost you nothing.
Yeah, and like I said, we'll put out a short video probably within the next couple of weeks and let you know what day we're going to go live. It'll probably be a Sunday morning because we don't want to screw around with football.
Yeah, no, it's going to be like 30 minutes. We'll be live because if we don't want to just sit here for 30 minutes.
Right.
So people will go on their phone and put a comment.
And then we can read on,
Hey, look at those 2 handsome guys. And we'll say, thank you very much. You know, we try our best to look young. And then we'll have a little dialect back and forth.
Yeah, we'll see. So don't forget, you have a voice like we're doing right now. We have a voice. We're going to not be silenced, and we're going to see if we could get this ball rolling.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
We'll see you in our next video.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.